What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jason back again for another video. So in today's video, I kind of want to go over a brief, a Gearx and my transmission, my rear differential, and that's pretty much it. So I'll go off starting with the Gearx LSD. Yeah, he's all happy because he stepped on a bug. But anyways, so I got the Gearx LSD in, got it installed. I had to order bearings. I have part numbers for those bearings if any of y'all are going to Gearx or whatnot. I'll break it down for you a lot easy. It was kind of hard for me and another buddy of mine, Raja. It was kind of hard because we had to like do our own mathematical deals and just mic everything out and get stuff ready, and like I don't know, it's just we were always on the phone back and forth talking to each other about different stuff, different scenarios that we might want to try out or what we might want to do. So kudos to to him for helping me out. I helped him out also, kind of gave him a little bit of knowledge. He helped me out. So I mean, it's pretty rad. So anyways, what we'll go over is the Gearx LSD. So anytime that you install a LSD, front wheel drive, all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, I'm pretty sure you probably have to shim it. I know in front-wheel drive you have to shim. All-wheel drive, I thought that was just going to be a full, pull out, put in type of deal. But no, I had to, source out parts. I had to shim it up. I had to get the right measurements, have the right preload, have the right rolling load, and I mean all that shit. It was. What's the matter? What's the matter? What is it? Where's your cars at? Where'd your cars go? Where did it go? Is there not any more cars? Get your Legos. So, back to what I was saying. Here, play with that. Here.
No.
What do you want? This little kid, he's a mess sometimes. Oh, you want the boat? Here, there you go. There you go. Go work on the car. You gonna go work on the car? So, anyways, it was a mess, to say the least. So anyways, I had to get the right rolling load, like I said, the right preload, all that stuff. So what I did was I had everything out. Had to get some shims made, or not made, but I kind of came up with my own little concoction, and I mean it worked. It has the right preload on it and everything. So long story short, I had to have 0.55 millimeter of preload for the outer case race, and nobody here in town, here in Amarillo, would make a shim that small, because 0.55 millimeters, it's pretty damn thin. So I had to come up with my own little concoction. Started miking stuff out and found something that was just the right measurement. It was 0.48. So I put that in there and sealed everything up with 6 bolts on the case, and I spun the differential, and it had the right amount of load on the race, which put load on the differential. So what I did was I got an axle cup right here. I had one of my half shafts I kind of fucked it up, but it is what it is. Cut it, put it on the inner case, put that in. I got an old school torque wrench with a dial indicator on it, and in the manual I was reading you want around 10 to 20 pounds of preload on the bearing. I had about 14, maybe 15 pounds of load, which was good. I talked to Brian at Gearx. He told me, he's like, that's what I like to see. That's perfect. That's what I'd want. So long story short, I got the differential all figured out. Me and Raja were, back and forth trying to get everything figured out. Hopefully he got his card, or his transmission all, lined out, panned out, all that good stuff. The front wheel drive to all wheel drive gear set from Speed Factory and everything, that's all plug and play stuff. You just gotta follow the instructions. It's a easy kit to follow. You just gotta make sure that you have the actual crush washer that comes off of the all wheel drive input shaft, because if you don't have that, you're gonna be SOL, because just that one shim ain't gonna have enough play to, I guess, account for your shaft moving back and forth. Which is what they call it. I can't remember what they call it, but you have to have some kind of play in there. My top casing shim was the right shim. It was the perfect fit, so I didn't have to do any I didn't have to change that up any. If I did, I had already sourced out a part number. Honda discontinued that part. It's a 0.78 millimeter shim that you'll need, but Honda discontinued it. So I mean, if you're a machinist, you could probably have somebody, you know, like you could probably do it yourself if you have any like 24 gauge stock. If you don't, it's gonna be hell looking for it. I know I had hell. I mean, I even have a couple of buddies that are machinists, and they said, dude, like that's gonna be like, you know, real hard to do or whatnot. So I was like, man, you know what, just screw it. I had the right load, so I didn't even have to mess with it, long story short. But the transmission did whoop my ass, I'll tell you that right now. It whooped my ass. It put my brain to work. I thought I was going to blow a piston, man, because my brain was working so hard. But anyways, that was that. That's the transmission side of everything. Got the transmission all figured out, all done. It's back in the car. I got the transfer case on. I got everything mounted. Everything's ready to rock and roll. I got to order the B series all-wheel drive shifter cable kit from not K-Tune, or yeah, K-Tune, it's K-Tune, sorry. I'm gonna order all that. But on another note, I got my LSD. I got my differential figured out. So my rear differential, I wanted to buy an LSD for it, but I wasn't about to spend, you know, X amount of money on LSD either. So what I did was I just went ahead and welded the spider gears. So I got the spider gears all welded up. The clutch packs are pinned. They're welded up as well. So I'll flip the camera around. I'll show y'all, and I mean, that's going to be pretty much the end of this video. I just wanted to, you know, give you a brief update on the all-wheel drive transmission. Like I said, it whooped my ass, and I'm kind of, you know, trying to throw some knowledge out there to help y'all. If y'all need any help or whatever, you know, just comment down below. Hit me up on Facebook, Jason, you know, Jason High Boost, Jason Martinez. You can find me on Facebook. High Boost Motorsports, you can find me on Facebook. Just reach out to me there if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I'll try to, you know, spread the wealth like I always do. But yeah, I'll go ahead and flip the camera around, guys. I'll show y'all, and we'll just go from there. So here's the rear differential. It's the CRV. It's a 98. It's a RD1. Got the differential. Got everything in. Got everything sealed back up. So go ahead and peep this, guys. Ho 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 ho. They both spin the same way. Instead of having an open diff, we got a locked diff. So we're about to have all 4 tires spinning. I'm wondering how this car is going to perform. I mean, it's going to be, I mean, it's not going to be my first time driving an all-wheel drive car, but it's going to be my first time, you know, doing an all-wheel drive Honda. I used to have a buddy who had an Evo, and we used to come here all the time, and, you know, we used to race V8s and punk out V8s in his Evo. So I kind of, you know, like, Evos are kind of hard to launch because they bog down and pick back up. But I think this car being all-wheel drive, since it's a 70-30 split, it's going to be a lot easier to, I guess, launch and, you know, kind of, I don't know if I'm going to have to ride the clutch or not, kind of like I did with the Evo. But I'm sure within like 1 or 2 passes I'll be able to figure it out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hella fun, guys. But, like, that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys, talk to you guys about, let y'all know what, you know, you may encounter whenever you go with an LSD in your all-wheel drive transmission. I should have stayed just with the stock gear set, but I mean, the RD1, you know, gear sets, they're real weak. So that was kind of my main deal why I wanted to go with, you know, just a front wheel drive gear set in a all wheel drive transmission. It would have made it a lot better, a lot easier, which it did, but it kind of didn't at the same time because I had to run an LSD. So I was like, man, you know what, screw it, might as well do it. In that case right there, I gained some knowledge from it. So with that knowledge being said, I could kind of like, you know, help y'all out, or if y'all have any questions, kind of, you know, answer the questions that y'all have on, you know, what y'all may encounter through the all-wheel drive journey that y'all are going to probably go on if y'all do go on it. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'll flip the camera around. So I got the transmission in. If there's any of y'all out there that have a all-wheel drive B-Series starter, let me know. I need that. That's like the last piece of my puzzle that I need. Like I said, I got my shifter right here. This is a knockoff eBay shifter. It's for a TSX. So I got that right there. I mean, it's pretty identical to like a K-tuned, kind of like a little replica. It was cheaper. It's all billet aluminum. I hope that it'll last. It should last. But yeah, don't mind my pile of mess right there. It's all my clothes that I just got out of the dryer. Put them up here. But that's that, guys. I just wanted to let y'all know about that. So, you know, we kind of talk to y'all a little bit. What, Bubba? What do you want? Huh? What is it? I'll show y'all my little mechanic. This is my little grease monkey. Tell him hi. Say hi. Say hi, guys. What do you have in your hand? Is that a wrench? Is that a 12mm wrench? You want to come work on the car? Come on, come work on the car. Come on. Come up here. Come on. Let's work on the car. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. What are you going to go work on? You going to go work on the turbo? What are you going to work on? You going to work on the turbo? Yeah, that's the turbo, huh? But anyways, guys, that's going to conclude this video. Just like I said, I just wanted to let y'all know about everything. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and, you know, hit a comment down below. Like this video. It'll help the channel grow. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And that'd be pretty much it, guys. So have a good day or not. The choice is yours. Peace.